Alright, hey guys, this is my new personal best speed run of 12:30, and I'm going to commentate it for you. So yes, I am using chunk mod. I don't care. I need to reset faster. Alright, I spawn in. I see that spike on my pie chart, so that means that I know that there's a buried treasure close by. So I figure out that it's this chunk, and I'm going to go dig down at 9-9. We're going to get this buried treasure, we're going to get this iron, we're going to enter the nether, we're going to beat the game. Alright, so we open up the chest. Get 3 diamonds, which is really nice. Actually, looting chest challenge, get the fucking diamonds. I'm gonna head over to these trees. Tree proximity is pretty good. I don't have any TNT, so I can't blow up the trees. So I'm just gonna punch 2 logs and craft a set of tools. Now, this is some weird crafting thing that I do. Silver does it. It is very cool. It's slightly faster for me because I don't have to go actually get the thing that I'm going to craft. I just press spacebar and I go over to it. So yeah, it turns out to be a little bit faster for me. Obviously, I'm not a god at it, but it's still pretty cool. I'm going to sort my hotbar here, get all my things where they need to be, and I'm going to get leaves for blocks with my shears. And I'm going to get a little more wood so that I have enough to craft beds. Okay, get some leaves. Now, right now I'm thinking, do I want to go in the ocean on my right or the ocean in front of me? Because the ocean on the right, I'm just gonna go and just get a giant block of ice in my face. So I'm gonna go over here. Ocean looks a little better. Island leave at 1:30. Yeah, I'm out to enter the nether. You might notice that, oh, there I see the magma, so I'm gonna come down here and get some flint. Yeah, I get flint pretty quickly. I actually get 2 flint. Throw that out. We don't need that. And I'm gonna make my nether portal. You might you might notice that I'm using an Alex skin, and that is because I'm actually at school. Yes, I'm at school. I had some extra time, so I brought my computer. And there's no Wi-Fi at school. So yeah. Enter nether at around 2:10. Really nice, really nice. Now I'm pausing to check for when I get that spike on my entity counter in the top left, and that's going to tell me how close the bastion is. And I get it right now. See, right now it's at like 70. So I'm going to E-ray for it. There it is. I get the angle. Go to Quake Pro. Quake Pro's really nice for the nether because it allows you to see on the edges of your vision, kind of like decreases the fog. See there, I'm like looking in the corners. Alright, so I'm going to head over to this nether terrain, to this bastion, using this nether terrain. It's actually looking pretty good at the moment. I don't see a fort, which is what I'm looking around for. But that's okay, I can just find that later. So now I'm thinking, oh yeah, I kind of forgot where it was. So I get the angle again, right here. I'm going to go back into Quake Pro. I normally play an 84. I just feel like that's a nice balance for me. That's what I'm comfortable with. But yeah, right now I'm in Quake Pro. So I'm going to boat down here. I actually see it on the top left. You can see that blackstone over there. That's the bastion. So I'm going to head over here. And while I'm heading over here, I'm actually going to set up my pie chart so that it can be where it needs to be when I need it to find the fortress. There's actually a really cool strategy that allows you to use the pie chart and render distance manipulation to find the fortress. So I'm going to climb up here towards the chalice. I see that it's a bridge bastion, and it is amazing terrain to the chalice. Amazing, amazing terrain. So I'm going to start mining the chalice. I don't have TNT, can't TNT chalice, but I have a diamond pick, so it's going to be really fast. And I'm also going to overlap this render distance manipulation and my pie chart to find the fortress with mining the chalice. So I see that it's 12 chunks away. And so I go to 11, and I'm going to see which direction loads the fortress. First, obviously, I'm going to craft up a helmet so that I don't get absolutely butt-fucked on this bastion. I messed up my render distance a little bit, but that's okay. Is it this way? No. Is it this way? No. And it's that way. Beautiful. So I'm going to do my route. Average Dowski route. I'm going to come here. There's actually a triple here, which is really nice. Makes it for a faster route. I'm Actually get hit, which is not very good. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. And there's a dude behind me. Oh my god, he's gonna destroy me. Oh my god. And I think another guy falls on me here. Oh yes. Ow. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. I'm on 2.5 hearts. But that's okay because I actually have a lot of food from the buried treasure. I usually don't have this much food. Like as a single instance gamer, playing shipwrecks a lot of the time. So it's really nice that I have the food that I do. I'm gonna loot this chest. I don't actually get a lot of obby. Here I get some. And I get some armor. Nice, nice, nice. Checking my trades here. And you notice I have 14 pearls, 16 obsidian, and enough explosives. So I'm just going to be waiting on probably another pearl trade and obsidian. 19 obsidian. Still waiting. Obsidian, pearls, obsidian, pearls. I'm going to craft up some of the wool, some of the glowstone for explosives later in the run. Still waiting. This is really unlucky. Like, yeah, I'm losing so much time just not getting that last obsidian. I get the pearl trade, but I'm still waiting on 19. I have 19 obsidian. I want 20 so I can double travel, because that will save a lot of time. And the gold runs out, so I don't have 20 obsidian. So I'm like, well, fuck. But, it is what it is. What can you do? But actually, I have a diamond pick, which I realize now as I mine this. And that means that I can just mine one of the obbies of my first portal and use that to make to have 10 obby for the second portal. But, it'd also be nice if I can just rip another obsidian out of one of these chests. And there you go. Very, very nice. So I'm all set. I'm going to leave the bastion at 620. And I'm going to head over here to my right. Go back into Quake Pro, as I said before, to have better vision. I'm looking on the edge of my vision there. And I see it. It's right here. You see it? You see it? I see the fort. Pour over the fort. Get that block clutch and lower my render distance. So lowering my render distance will... Listen, I can't explain it, but basically it gets you better chances of stray spawns so that I can get blazes not just at the spawner, but anywhere in the fortress. So I'm going to boat down here, and I get 2 stray spawns, which is pretty cool, but it doesn't really look like the 5RD is working because there's not a single other mob in this bastion. I do not know why. It's like over a lava pool and everything. Maybe it's just because I passed through a Crimson and there's a lot of mobs in the Crimson. But it's okay, I'll just play the spawner on my left here. So I get a 2 spawn. I'm going to crit these guys out. He melees me, but it's fine. I have food. So right now, I'm going to clear my inventory. I'm thinking, do I want a blaze bed? Yes, I do. I have a lot of things. Oh, but there's a stray over here. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to kill this stray. It does not drop, but I get another spawn over there. Yeah, so right now, I'm thinking there's a lot of things that I need to overlap right now. I need to overlap crafting. I need to overlap first portal. And so I'm just going to mine out this spawner. I have a diamond pick. Like, it can't be that much of a difference. It's an open spawner. If I blaze bed, it's going to get really messy. And I don't really want to do that right now. I would prefer to just mine out the spawner just a little bit. I already have a bunch of rods, and I can already overlap my first portal with spawns. So, look, it might be a little bit of misplay, but, I'm shaking. This was a really fast fort entry. Probably my 3rd, 4th fastest fort entry, which is it's really, really good, actually, so I'm pretty nervous. I blocked off those wither skellies there so they don't come eat me alive. So I'm going to do my first portal here at 824, and now I'm pausing just so I can get out all my stuff for the eye calculation to try to find the stronghold. So that means I'm getting out my OBS zoom and my Ninja Brain bot. I don't have a second monitor, so I have to click through a bunch of shit, which is annoying. Craft up my eyes. I'm going to throw my first eye. And it looks like it's on an axis. So I'm going to go to 31 FOV. Pause, make sure I get the lineup super, super right. And it's staying 500. So I'm like, what the fuck? That's a good fucking blind. So now I'm really shaking. I'm trying to get to my sensitivity of 42. But, my hands are way too shaky. Can't even land on 42. Get me on 42, goddamn. There we go. Alright, I'm going to get the eye. Now I'm thinking, do I need food? Do I need food? I'm used to not having food. So I think I need food. I don't actually, because I have enough salmon. But, whatever. Can't hurt. Actually, probably hurt like 10 seconds, whatever. Getting my salmon in my hotbar so I can overlap that with entering the nether. Re-enter at 9 minutes. I have a blaze spawn. So I'm going to kill these. I think I need 2 more rods. So this guy does not... Where are you going, man? That guy does not drop. That guy does. And if this guy drops, I can be out. Yep, he does. All right, the angle is 93, negative 93. So I'm going to head over this way. It doesn't look like such great terrain, but it's only 500 blocks in the overworld, which means it's like, I don't know, something like whatever 500 divided by 8 is in the nether. So I'm just going to dig through this wall. I got a diamond pick pretty fast. Yeah, one thing that I did have to be a little bit worried about was it being too close, because if the stronghold is too close, my second portal will actually link up with my first portal. And I fall into lava here, which actually really surprised me, but luckily I had fire res on, so I was chilling. Yeah, it's far enough away that it won't link up, and I knew that. I think it's like 400. You start risking it. Build my portal here in the lava. Now I'm just gonna remove the lava with my bucket. This is one of the best. Yeah, one of the best. I'm gonna say the best stronghold entry ever. I think I've had 10, 14. I spy right in the starter. Man, I can't even describe to you how much I'm shaking at this point. That ends, but this staircase goes down. It looks really nice. I see this. I see the portal room on my bottom left in here. Come in here. It's a one eye. Amazing, amazing. I'm gonna craft in my eyes. I'm shaking so fucking much right now. And I dropped my pearls, so I was checking to see that. Silverfish knocked me into the lava, but it's fine. I got fire res. I'm gonna enter the end really, really fucking fast. So like 10, what was that, 38, something like that. Pause on the dimension load. Pearl over the island. I'm shaking so much. Like I can't even. I thought I was gonna die, man. Come over here. Set up my one cycle. And now I'm gonna craft up my beds. I complete brain fart. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm dying. I'm like, what is wrong? Why is it not showing up? I didn't craft the planks. There you go. Bed challenge, actually. Waiting for a perch. Have one bed in my hotbar and pearls in my hotbar. If it perches now, I can just pick block the rest of my beds. No problem, no problem. Now, I actually looked at this Enderman, which I do not remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch the video. I do not remember looking at him. I see it's going over there. I can't see it. So I pearl over there just in case it perched. It did not perch. But I have the food. I have the food for that. Like, honestly, I don't regret anything. I pearl that every time. Um, yeah. I have plenty of food. I really did not need that steak. I have a salmon and 3 steak. That's plenty, plenty. I just needed to perch, man. My PB is what, 1459. So really, I can just get the perch. I get the perch. I'm shaking so much. It flips. It flips. It's on this side. It's on this side. Place the bed. It's so low. And it flips again. Oh my god. At this point, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. I'm like barely placing the beds in time, and I don't even 5-bed because it flipped so many fucking times. But at this point, I see that it's at low health. I'm like, all right, I'll just axe it. And boom. There you go. Sub 13 speed run. I'm a god. I win. There you go.